What up, y'all?
What up, y'all, and welcome back
To the next episode of
Don't Do That.
Don't Do That.
Don't do that.
Right here on Mad as Hell Monday.
On 16 TV.
And 16 TV too.
I was waiting on that.
Yep.
Gotta remember.
What was it? Where am I at? All right, there
you
we
on
go.
the laptop?
Yep, I got my stuff ready. Just had to make sure we were good to go.
Oh, and of course,
my glasses on.
I mean, who doesn't know this?
Obviously.
Wolverine.
But this.
Rogue.
Suck the life right out of you. That's what she said.
Oh, boy.
All right. So, hopefully everybody's weekend was pretty grand, I hope. I know ours was.
It's over too soon. Just another manic Monday.
Because yesterday was fun day.
Yesterday was Sunday.
That was my fun day.
Wish it was fun day.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
the Bengals.
What do we have going on today?
Today we are gonna ask the question.
Oh Lord, what is the question?
Do only racists like Trump? Because everybody else seems to be quite annoyed with him.
Unless
Republicans, Democrats, liberals,
bootlickers or whatever out here.
Everyone except for hardcore bootlickers and racists,
fascists,
Nazis are very upset with this man and his administration. So we're going to ask the question: is Trump the racist guy? Is he their number one?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know this. We already know. We already know this.
So who's on first?
Should I go first or?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, first off, Smoke of the Ep is Apple Fritter. Good Life Infusions, House of Dank. It is my spot.
It is my spot.
All right. So, not all Republicans are not mad with Trump.
No, not all of them.
We do have Jim Jordan. He does open the door to impeaching judges who retrain.
Marjorie Taylor Greene's mad at him too, right?
Oh my God, yeah, because that's a whole
other story.
That's another story.
She'll talk about
I won't talk about. That's not her story or anything like that. But Marjorie Taylor Greene is an example of, if it doesn't affect me, I'm not going to worry about it. She wasn't. Nope, doesn't work. Gonna have to find one. But Marjorie Taylor Greene is. Yep, your turn. Marjorie Taylor Greene again is the prime example of, if it doesn't affect me, I'm not going to worry about it. Because she wasn't worried about healthcare or anything like that until she found out that it was going to affect her kids. And again, to me personally, that is a crock of shit. You should have been against it to begin with until it started affecting your kids. Because it was affecting everybody else around you, your constituents, and everything like that. But we have Jim Jordan. He's opening the door to impeaching judges who basically follow the law and go against what Trump wants done. So he is the Republican from Ohio. He is the House Judiciary Committee chair. Again, opening idea for impeaching judges who use the law to restrain Donald Trump's policies that do not pass constitutional muster. Now, when he was interviewed by the Washington Times, Jim Jordan, he claimed he feels there are also criminal cases that can be made against former high-ranking government officials who have become critics of Trump's policies. Basically, law-abiding judges that go by the Constitution and by the law. People like him feel that these judges should be impeached. He also singled out former CIA Director John Brennan and stated, "It looks to me like he may have misled Congress we are looking into that. Again, Congress knows the laws also. That's why they're there. Now, when it comes to the judges, he states the history of our great country has been you don't impeach judges for stupid decisions or bad decisions. What we in common sense would say is poor decision. But I don't think you should rule out impeachment. Well, the fact that you guys were not even rolling out impeachment when it comes to your King Donald Trump completely disturbs me. Now, he did address several judges who have drawn the anger of the president's maggot supporters in Congress and stated, you use every avenue you can, and then if you have to go to impeachment, that's something that should be on the table. You cannot impeach the people that are following the law. If they're following the law, that's not poor decision, that's not bad decision, that's not stupid decision, that's the right decision because they're going by the law. And of course, he's going to be a supporter of the indictment of the FBI director, James Comey, and calling it appropriate. But people like you disturb me because people that follow the law means that they don't believe in, child marriages. They don't feel that a child should give birth to another child when they're raped. They expect the man that raped the child not to be out on bond and actually do prison time. Personally, they shouldn't even be here no more if they raped the child, but here we are.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. I don't know why you guys think that impeaching judges for following the rules of law should be impeached.
So
you guys are insane.
I don't know where it was, but the campaign to embarrass the Trump administration continues and marches on. Everyone is doing a great job. I saw a picture, or actually a video, of someone who had the GOP, and they were playing the hooked on a feeling, and they had Pam Bondi, Trump, J.D. Vance, Stephen Miller, and somebody else in Trump's cabinet, and they were calling them GOP, Guardians of Pedophiles.
Guardians of Pedophiles.
That's a knee slapper. I'd buy that for $1.
I bet you would. What else would you buy for $1?
I love it. Oh, keep going, everybody. I love it.
Yes, do it.
Clown
do it.
These clowns.
Clown them.
Clown them.
Clown them. Clown them.
Yeah, so
you like
the campaign continues. Don't worry. Be happy. We have a little more than a year to continue the campaign.
If you asking, okay, guys.
Just make his life a living hell.
Please do.
He loves the internet, so he's gonna see all of this.
Who knows? We might be able to throw him into a heart attack. Let's try.
Live and direct.
Let's try.
Up close and personal.
And then we can handle the other matters later. Yay. So
am I next?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
Here.
All right. Oops, sorry, guys.
Nope. We can't do that because that is not our stuff.
That's actually the trap one. That's the trap one.
No,
that was the trap one. Maui, yep. Yeah, I did Maui. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. All right.
Well, luckily, it was only a moment.
All right. Now, these are some things that Trump has done. Incited the January 6th riots. He has 34 felony counts. He is an adjudicated rapist. But MAGA, 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 MAGA. Make America great again. He's dismantling the Department of Education.
Make you guys stupid again.
DEI. He's eliminating loan forgiveness. He's conducting mass deportations that tear families apart without due process. But you guys follow him and you're good Christians.
Fantastic, guys.
Trump is blocking the release of the Epstein files.
Because he's on them.
He's an admitted friend of Jeffrey Epstein for over 15 years.
Because he's on those files.
Consulting with the architect of Project 2025 when he swore before he was elected this time that he had no knowledge of the program.
None, right? None.
But
he's
your president.
He's y'all's president, not ours.
California, Oregon, Chicago, all being bullied. Not by some random beardo. Hi, Pete. Not by some random, but by the commander-in-chief. We've had pastors hitting the head with pepper balls.
Right.
We've had little kids in zip ties at 1 a.m.
That's all good, right?
But we're only after the illegals.
Right.
Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Kimmel, former President Obama, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, the Wall Street Journal, all attacked by Trump. And anyone who has an opposing voice is called Antifa.
Well, then call me Antifa then,
but
bitch.
Make America great again. So I asked the question, is Trump racist white America's golden boy? Because if you're riding with Trump, with all the evidence that is right here in front of your face, and you're turning a blind eye to it, you're putting on the blinders, then what does that really say about you?
The racist.
What does that say about your Christianhood?
Racist.
Just a thought.
Bootlicker.
Just a question. Oh, yeah. I saw and I heard that Goddess Mia, shout out to Goddess Mia, me and her we see eye to eye on the whole Black Republican, get your ass on the right side, stop being a bootlicking, Sambo, tap dancing piece of, and get your mind right. Stop opening your mouth, saying negativity, saying negative things about Black queens when you opened your mouth and criticized Robert Griffin for talking about Angel Reese. But then you can still open your mouth,
gargle the balls,
and talk about Jasmine Crockett,
a very educated Black woman who I would take more moral advice than any other person out here.
But you don't see the hypocrisy in that?
You know they don't.
Just a thought.
Just a thought. You know, it's really hard for them to think, right? I mean, not the people that we know can think, but those out there that talk their trash and obviously are very uneducated because Trump loves the uneducated.
Give me more ammunition to talk about on the new morning show, Truth Face. Make sure you check me out in the mornings.
Check me out randomly. I'll be out here. Okay. So, federal officers warned they may face jail time after new arrests because you guys just don't know how to follow the law. And that is the problem. There's laws, there's rules, but you don't like to follow them and you like to talk about the extreme leftists. You guys are insane. So, a WGN video producer was handcuffed and taken into custody by federal agents on Friday morning while documenting the arrest of a Latino man. Debbie Brockman was shown face down on the pavement with her pants pulled down. She was heard and recorded.
What?
Yep, her pants were down whenever being taken down. She was heard and recording, stating who she was and to get the station notified.
Wow.
WGN stated WGN is aware of this situation and we are actively gathering the facts related to it.
Doing too much.
A Chicago local, Josh Thomas, observed and got the video footage of it. Now this video is also on Reddit, so check it out. The order that is for Chicago from the judge reads as follows: It is hereby ordered the defendants, their officers, agents, assignments, and all other persons acting in concert with the hereafter referred to as federal agents are temporarily enjoined in this judicial district from a dispersing, arresting, threatening to arrest, threatening, or using physical force against any person who they know or reasonably should know is a journalist, unless defendants have probable cause to believe that the individual has committed a crime. Not hard. Not hard. Mark Joseph Stern, a legal analysis, stated this arrest appears to be in direct violation of the temporary restraining order prohibiting DHS officers from arresting journalists. The officers here may well be subject to contempt of court. A report stated a rapid response group member said witnesses told him Brockman saw federal agents detaining the man and attempted to film them and asked them for a warrant, and then the agents detained her. The rapid response group member asked not to be named. The video that was posted on Reddit was taken from above the scene. Agents appear to have dragged the woman closer to the vehicle while she was handcuffed. One masked agent then approached those filming and yelled, "Get back right now." The video also showed an agent putting his hands around Brockman's neck, trying to lift her off the ground. She could be heard telling them she can't breathe. Now,
I hear that all the time, and they never pay attention
care.
to it.
They don't care, and we know this.
But
you are grabbing
so many times.
This, and this woman was not a light-weighted woman. Okay, so you're trying to pick a heavy-set woman up by her throat.
Why try and pick anyone up by their throat?
Why are you picking up a woman by her throat? Is it because she was probably bigger than you, and if she really wanted to, she could whoop your ass, and you felt intimidated by a woman? By a woman?
By her throat. That doesn't ring as fucked up to you.
You know that some of these white men out here don't care, and some of these bootlickers don't care neither.
A woman's throat.
Because their mommy didn't love them enough.
That's appropriate, bro.
Their mommy didn't love them enough. Or loved them too much. Maybe.
I'm straight, bro.
Maybe they're the victims of the no square touching. That's how they're acting.
I've never actually said this because it seems like it would be something that would go without saying. But it is my opinion that you would have to be a pretty weak
man.
Pretty weak man.
Flagellant.
To have to put your hands on a woman. The circumstances are negotiable, but we know we stronger.
This woman was doing her job. This woman was doing her job.
Why are you putting your hands on a woman?
She was a journalist working for WGN.
You wrong.
And for you to blatantly break the law and break the temporary restraining order is hilarious to me because you think you're above the law. And that is my problem. Is that, like with the previous thing that I had talked about when it comes to Jim Jordan, whenever he thinks they are above the law. No, these judges are following the law, following the rules, doing their jobs. And you want to impeach people that are blatantly doing their jobs because they know that what Trump is doing is not what's supposed to be happening. It's against the Constitution, and it needs to stop. And you guys are so stupid.
They're doing their jobs. They're following the rules. They're following the law. That's the exact opposite of what Donald J. Trump is doing.
I know.
So of course he's gonna have problems and issues with people that are trying to do the right
But
thing.
it's their
He's Cheeto Palpatine.
It's their cult members that are like completely just. It's the cult members that are so.
It's Cheeto Palpatine, though. Everybody, just.
I can't get past the ignorance.
It's Cheeto Palpatine. Cheeto Palpatine is going Cheeto Palpatine, and it's going to be little orange crumbs everywhere. Just we all know this. He's on the internet. We're on the internet. Have at it. Because many times I have said, and it is the truth, and it is still to be disputed, the internet is undefeated. Name a superstar, name a celebrity that the internet has not turned into a meme and made a laughing stock. Michael Jordan, Tyrese, Diddy.
Jake Paul.
The list goes on.
The Jake Paul videos
I've seen
hilarious.
I've seen so many creative pictures and memes.
The Trump one and the princess.
Keep going, everybody. It's hilarious.
Hilarious. You guys are awesome.
You know he's seeing all of it, so yeah. And I just said this too. The one thing that he can't do, because if he were to do that, there would be a big blowback.
What's that?
Him getting so butthurt he's trying to shut down the internet.
Oh my God! Don't give that man any damn ideas.
Man, look, the whole world he would shut the world down. He can't do that. He would shut the world down. The entire world runs. I've thought this out. The entire world pretty much runs on the internet. That's communication all over. That's like when Magneto did the EMP all over the world, and they was ready to blow him up.
Right.
You can't do that. You do that, and he would be Eric Lyncher. He would literally be Eric Lyncher, and they would come for him. You can't do that. Everybody would be so. That's the one thing that we have that he cannot control. Because if he does that, everyone would come for him. Not just us people that know that we need to go for him anyway.
Right. Exactly.
It would be worldwide.
Worldwide, bitches.
Wow. Mayhem. Terror. Destruction.
You're getting full of yourself now.
No, I'm just saying. I
was
getting that like Transformers supervillain voice.
Done.
We need comedy on the show sometimes. I'm trying to fill it in.
That's what she said. Fill it in like a Bismarck.
See?
Boston cream pie.
She gets it. Oh. Okay.
All right. Are you done filling me in with your Boston cream pie?
Whoa. Well, we'll see off camera.
Yes.
All right, everybody.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and get notified for each and every time we drop new content. And we will see you next time on Wicked Wednesday. Peace.